Yeah, there's Marsh Harbor right there, right in the middle of this eye wall. So you can see how intense the storm system is. It's just a really unbelievable view right now as the storm makes landfall right now in Great Abaco. Again, there's Marsh Harbor right now in the middle of the eye wall. This storm producing winds of 185 miles an hour, wind gusts over 200 miles an hour, storm surge of 15 to 20 feet, easily a foot of rain with this. So we are talking just widespread devastation into the northern part of the Bahamas. After this, it's going to make a run towards Grand Bahama. Right now, winds of 185. It's a Category 5 hurricane, folks. Winds moving towards the west at 7 miles an hour. As we head into tomorrow morning, 8 a.m., slightly weaker winds of 165 just north of the Grand Bahamas. Then it's going to slowly start to make its turn up towards the north. That's what the computer models are telling us. This is Tuesday, 8 a.m., slightly weaker winds of 140 miles an hour, roughly about 30 miles or so to 50 miles just to the east of the Treasure Coast. So depending on where this actually sets up will determine on whether you are seeing hurricane force winds or not. You're certainly going to see tropical storm force winds as we head into the next 1 to 2 days, but you could also see hurricane force winds because they are extending anywhere from 35 to 40 miles from the center of the storm system. So if the eye gets a little bit closer, we're talking wind gusts over 74 miles an hour. Then after that, the storm cell starts to work its way up towards the north. Wednesday morning, 8 a.m., just to the east of Jacksonville, winds of 115 miles an hour. Then it starts to interact with some wind shear, and by the time we get to Friday, 8 a.m., it is closer to the mid-Atlantic states, but at that point in time, a Category 1 hurricane. So here are the computer models. You can see the red, that is the official forecast track. You can see some computer models do take it up towards the Cape as a landfall, but most are offshore, and then it will continue to work its way northward and then eventually curve on out to sea.